Alright YouTube, this is Allister Everstar for Dark Mood and Gaming, and today we're going to give our first thoughts on No Man's Sky. Now, as you can see, I've already started the game, but that's for a completely different reason than this review. 75% isotope. Oh, alrighty. Alright, mining beam needs charged. I think no, I don't have anything. Oh, well. Best way to get supplies is by ruining supplies. Right? Right. Now, I like how it's a really straightforward game. Because it drops you right into the thick of it.
Weapon charge depleted.
Which not a lot of games do anymore. And I don't know why. Honestly, I'm getting more of a Subnautica feel from No Man's Sky. And before anyone says this is nothing like Subnautica, that's true. But this mining beam right here, kind of like the terraformer, really. Let's see, we're an alien planet. I have yet to see whether it's going to be night completely through, but I guess we'll find out. Inventory is full. Alright. Alright, we don't have plutonium, but I know where we can get some. Alright, this is basically like a, basically what it is you get a weapon instead of the mining beam. And then switching that back requires that you press the L2. I've already discovered that. Now, I'm not gonna lie.
Technology recharge.
I did play around on this a little bit on my other account, just to see what it was like. And the planet that I got stuck on in the other file is nowhere near as big as this one is. We're just gonna walk away very slowly, and by walk I mean run. That is a sentinel they like to ruin a lot of fun. From my personal experience. Alright, now right here we have the Knowledge Stone. Isn't that awesome? Korvac's word for rare. Sweet! Alright. Now, as you can see, this game relies pretty heavily upon finding resources to maintain and build new items. Have I discovered you? No. Kitizia something or other. Let me see what we got here. Go to the Scrubberies menu. Kitizia Ipisal... Ipisatolas. Now we're just gonna leave that right there. We're not gonna do anything until we find another animal. Alright. Now, as you can see, it's starting to get daytime. All the planets obviously have different terrains. This one kind of looks like a desert volcano. Now, the thing about the daytime on this planet, if I'm thinking it's going to be the thing that I'm thinking it's going to be, it's going to wear heavily on heat resistance. Ooh, animal I have not discovered yet. Aww. What are you? Are you a carnivore? A herbivore? Calm, okay, grazing creature. Sweet. We're gonna rename you. We're not gonna tell anybody about this. Whoa! Kill yourself, bro. What the hell is this thing? Okay, it's volatile. Okay, it's got a volatile temperament. I will name you Dallas. You're so adorable. Are there other creatures in here? Really? Like 3 different species of animals? What? Firstly, let me state that I have no idea what just happened to the controller. Secondly, whoever has just joined in, hi, how are you? Welcome to the reveal. Now, what we've been doing for the past few minutes is I've just been talking about base mechanics of the game, like exploration, gathering resources, now a lot of resource gathering is a simple, straightforward process. However, okay, that's not a thing apparently. All right. If you are caught harvesting resources by a sentinel, which is this thing.
Warning. Sentinel drone activated.
Can we not fall back up, please? Just pretend that I'm not here. Can we? Okay. We cannot not pretend. Either way is fine with me, actually. I'm just gonna kill both of you anyway. Actually, have we analyzed this? No. Now, this is another thing. You get journey stones for completely simple things. Analyzing, don't I have... No. Alright, now, the thing about these are not hostile predators. They just have a very bad temper. I could have sworn we just analyzed that. I did not do it. Alright, now we're gonna run up here. Okay, and basically what the thermal protection means is this is an arid planet. You pretty much get basic element resist for your armor or your exosuit every planet you go to. Now, it's a pretty cool feature. The only problem is you have to constantly maintain it. Meaning, if you're not used to games where you have to collect resources and maintain things, you are going to have a very bad time. Yeah, didn't I? That's the same species. Okay. Now, another thing about No Man's Sky, nobody starts in the same solar system, which, quite frankly, that's a blessing because there would be nothing to do other than survive and gather resources. But the discoveries all go towards everyone, which is pretty neat. Now, right now, we're collecting a suit upgrade. I'm not gonna lie. This thing right here, there are going to be multiple of these on mostly every planet. Which, honestly, I'm not going to complain about. I did this on Twitch, so I'm gonna leave the rant off of YouTube. But basically, what is going on with these? Okay, I already found that. Just gotta double make sure. Whoa. No need to scan. Not done nothing. Basically, the whole point of those is to save your progress. So it's a really, really good idea to go to those. Alright, let's see. Anything that we've not analyzed? Alright, let's see. Well, I'm not going to stay here because that would take a long time. Nobody wants to sit here and watch this all day, right? No? Thought not, really. Alright, now, Okay, over there is another suit upgrade. So we're just gonna go ahead and run over there and get it.
Thermal protection.
Quick maintaining of this though, because I really don't like doing this.
Technology recharge.
We're just gonna go ahead and refill this.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
One of the things that I don't know if you're gonna like or not when you play this game is it takes a lot of the same resources for power and etc. To build certain items and to repair weapons. Other than that, I mean, crafting and collecting resources in this game is a complete other thing. I hate the control for switching weapons though. Let's see, I'm not gonna bother.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Yep. This is life. Okay. Anybody else? No. Okay. Moving on. Okay, let's see what do we got over here. Okay, don't have to scan those. And nope, nobody tell Riku that I named the squishy thing after her. I want to live, preferably, for the next few years. So if we could just avoid telling her, that'd be great, everybody. Let's see. Now we got zinc. This is really, really important. Inventory full. My backside. Move all this crap to the ship. I don't even know why I have that. I don't need anything inside of it. Alright, now, the basic units of currency in this game are, of course, units. Now, I have 42,000 because of all the discoveries that I've made so far. So we're just going to go over here and see what I can do with my suit. I'm going to build the stamina upgrade. And apparently not building that, which is cool. We don't need to build it right now, because we got many other things to do before we can repair our ship and go off into the wild blue yonder. I don't want to say this and dissuade any of you, but be prepared for a lot of walking. Aww. I've already discovered that. They're adorable. Like, legit, they are the most adorable things I've ever seen. Now, much like our own solar system, there are several different kinds of planets littered around the solar system that you inhabit until you're ready to move on to the next one, that is. Now, the one thing that I actually do really, really like about this game is the amount of diversity it puts in the planets and exploration. Alright, that should be enough for that stupid sheet.
Life support power.
Smilky Badlands. I'm not gonna complain. Absolutely no reason to complain about this name. It's hilarious. Alright, now that we found that, we are going to upload that discovery, because the more you discover and the more you upload, that seems like a major outpost over here. But no, the more that you find and the more that you upload that you've discovered, the more chance at units you're gonna get. Nice squishy. Mainly what I'm doing right now, this gold's not really used for a whole lot right now. I don't really think it'll ever be used. The description says it's pretty worthless except for trading. But we're just going to go ahead and collect a lot of it because we happen to be going to an outpost, which hopefully we will be able to get out and show you guys the solar systems. Okay, well, solar system. There's still a lot to figure out about this game. And I've been playing it since it came out at 12 o'clock this morning. And, I still don't really know what I'm doing here. Now, the thruster pack, which I keep using for horribly stupid jumps, will actually save you in a very big situation. Say you're exploring a planet and you just happen to fall off a cliff or a mountain. Now, you do get fall damage in this game, and the fall damage is pretty severe. So, before you hit the ground, what you want to do is use your thruster, or as they like to call it, the jetpack, to save yourself from a very sticky situation. Now, also note, and this is from personal experience, so trust me when I say this, attacking docile creatures is a very... How do we get in here? Is there another door that I could possibly go through? This whole planet's new to me. I started somewhere where it was a water planet on the other account, and right now I'm completely confused on how to do anything. And then see, the fall damage, it's real. That's a struggle. Let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to craft a carite sheet, and then we're going to go to our starship. And we're going to get rid of platinum, and we're going to get rid of Thermonine. And basically what we're going to do here is we're going to build a few more carite sheets after we get some more iron. Like I said, this game is very heavy into resource gathering. Thank you, Linda. I know my suit's at 75%. I don't need a repeat. Are you new? Please say, oh, you're not. Now, basically, what we're doing right now is we're working on a way to repair the ship. And, trust me, you're going to want the ship repaired. Can't really do a whole lot without that ship, unfortunately. What the hell? Oh, never mind. I got excited again. I shouldn't have. Alright. 50 iron. 50 iron. Gonna repair that. Charge you some plutonium. Now I need 2 more carite sheets. It's a Wonderful Life I live here. Let's see. Now we have this. And we need to collect Thamium 9. Which we can't get anywhere over here. Now, for those of you that have been here for a while, I did say that you would get journey stones like every couple of hours. Now let's see, it should either be... Ah, there it goes. This is exactly what we need. Thamium 9. I'm gonna get some of this too, just for the lasers. Alright. What is everything doing right now? Alright, we are 7.9 meters away from our ship. I can only imagine that's actually what that means, because distance is not a thing. Okay, we're gonna get out of here, because I'm not having none of that today. Not a single bit of this guy's shit. Now, much like people, all of the different species in this game have multiple personalities. Now, a lot of them have been completely docile. However, there are a couple who have volatile mood types. And get the hell out of here with that shit. Stupid fucking vine. I apologize. That is not a professional tone at all. But, ooh, warning. Are they gonna warn me that they're gonna bother me with learning? I mean, great. I love learning. The best way to start my day. At 8:35. It's a great way. Now, as you can see on all these mystery marks, there's a lot of things that you may have not normally found, but 9 out of 10 times that mystery mark is a place for you to save your game. And right here we go. We're gonna save it Payev more. Payev or Piev. It's one of these two. Alright, now we're going to we're just gonna call this Starbright.
Units received. Units received. Units
Now, like I was saying, 9 out of 10 times, it's a restore point. Now, I don't know if any of you guys want to comment, but how many of you have played the Ubisoft game Zombie? Because there's a system that works kind of similar to it, just without tracking yourself down and killing your rotting, flesh-craving corpse. What the flying pumpernickel? Are you carnivore? Please say yes. Pass it. You see, this is another complaint. Do those look like the teeth of a herbivore? He's so cute. Kinda wanna kill it, but not while that's there. Alright, thank you, life support system, for letting me know what I'm very well aware of. Now, I think, to end off this review, which has not been very reviewy or professional, I think I'm going to take you guys on a tour around 1 or 2 planets, other than this one, because I don't know about you, but I've seen enough of this planet already to last me a lifetime. Alright, this is Hawk. No, Iridium. Alright, let's swamp. Bump. Alright, let's get some Iridium. Iridium is useful for building, I would believe. Makes me kind of feel bad now that I broke that arch. That looks like someone took a lot of time out of their day to make that. Alright, real quick before we go back to the ship, let's just touch on these. Knowledge stones give you a word of a long dead alien language, which isn't really long dead since you kind of run into the species that speak it, depending on what planet you start on. Now, the other account that I played this on, I started with a Gek, and they are really they're just an adorable little race of lizard people. Now, the Korvax, I have no idea what those could be. Alright, well, I have some good news for everybody. We are really, really close to the ship. And I mean really close to the ship. Now, before we actually get into the ship, these things are really, really neat because they can show you settlements, transmissions, etc. But you have to have a bypass chip, which you have to personally make yourself via the crafting menu. And those take 10 plutonium and 10 iron. Now, this is not the main ship that you start out with. This, I believe, was a pre-order. Alright. Let's see. Which planet do we want to go to? Because there's one. Well, that's a space station, but behind that's another planet. Behind that's a planet. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many planets does this system have? Alright, I think we are gonna go with pulse engine off. Oh my god. Why is my pulse engine offline? I could have sworn I put... Okay, apparently I did not put fuel in there. Planetary interference, my foot. More like this game hates me. Alright. Basically, just to skip a lot of flying, we are going to go with the pulse jump. Because nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, wants to wait 8 minutes to get to a planet to explore. Now, I'm not entirely positive, but I think that most of the planets in this system are going to be extremely hot temperatures. But we are about to find out in... What? This is the planet we're going to. I don't know why the other planet was there. Now, I don't really like the flying mechanic in this game, and it's mainly because it reminds me of Battlefield 4. When you push down, sometimes it'll go up if you're going fast enough. And Cherneriani, I have no idea what this planet is going to be like, but we can just guess, can't we? Actually, doesn't look that bad, really. We're gonna initiate our landing sequence. Sweltering, relaxed, rich in flora, intermittent in fauna. I'm not really sure what that word means. It's been a very long time since I've had to understand words. Alright. Now, There are a lot of bonuses to exploring. Ooh, I forgot to check. Relax. Okay, so that means they're not really going to be that much of a problem. Alright, so I think... if I can get this game to work for me, like it was working earlier. We're just going to analyze a few plants. And we'll see if we can find a couple of animals. But I'm not going to waste too long on exploring any of these planets, because it takes forever and a half to actually get across them on foot. Which actually brings me to another good point here. However painful it might be to actually do, you can pretty much just fly your entire ship or your I'm okay. Now, basically, you can pretty much just fly your spacecraft all around the planet. But remember, it takes up thruster fuel to take off every time you touch down when you get out to see a place that you want to see. Oh, look at that. An outpost of some sort, or a colonial area. Doesn't look all that great. But we're just gonna save. Okay, we've already found that species. Let's go introduce ourselves. Oh. Hello? Anybody? Okay, that's new. Let's check. Oh, these are really great because you can find blueprints for your ship, yourself, and basically whatever you want. Man, this is creepy. We're scared to worry about what to get. Oh my god. This is downright Silent Hill. Okay, intermittent might mean there's not a whole lot of freaking animals. Why is this not a... I just had to open my mouth. Are there any animals on this planet at all? I know that there cannot just be planets. Well, whatever. Discover these. Discover this. Now there are different plants that will boost your shield and boost your health back up. Hey, these won't do that. Deep coral waste. Discovered this place. Blah 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 blah.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Basically, this is pretty much it with what you can do for basic stuff. Now, I'm sure that there will be videos in the future of someone that has played this game a lot longer than I have, actually doing stuff that entertains you guys. But today, we're pretty much just looking at it, since it's a brand new game that came out. And I'm not really sure if any of you care about basically just finding the plants. I know a lot of you are probably in here going, well, I was promised space combat. We will get to that, I promise you. Is that an animal? There's an animal over here. Is that animal in trouble? Oh, don't you dick with me, game. I know I saw the... Okay, there it is. What? Huh? Good. Sharp fanged monkey rabbit thing. I'm gonna shoot you now. That's just disturbing. I mean that was downright disturbing. I don't think we're gonna take a look at any more planets. I think we're actually gonna get into the combat aspect of this, and there's not really much of one. It's base combat. Just because that was in my head. Do a barrel roll, he says. Alright, let's see. One of these two is not like the other. One of these two is probably going to get explored first. Unless we've already discovered that planet. In which case... let's go for Soistry items. Just kidding. Let's see if I can find some other ships to mess around with. After I collect some Samium. Because we all know that I'm going to need it. Inventory's full, huh? Okay, don't need you, don't need you, don't need any, oh, I need the platinum. But not the point, I need space, let's see, where was that space station at? 'Cause there's usually ships heading to and from space stations. Oh, look, there's two now. These these are more than likely going to be Sentinel ships. Okay, let's take it back. These are. I really like this aspect, because you actually have to shoot in front of them to actually hit them. Oh, this is great. Absolutely lovely. I refuse to die before getting this guy out. Now that we have that, we can do this. And we can run away. I'm not running from a fight. Not since it seems to be entertaining. Anyway. That's okay, because I can keep repairing it. Maybe I can't. And there's a 1-2 ways. To go my way? Yeah, went my way. Well, alright then. They are not in combat range. Yeah, destroyed a starship. Woo. Okay. So, the basics of that. X is to fire your nice big gun on your ship. Press select. Well, it's not really charging the shield so much as it is repairing it, Chris. It's pretty much like any basic crafting game. You can craft items that'll boost your character's stats. Like my character, for example, has a stamina booster on him right now since this is a brand new game. So I could actually review this for the team. I'm prepared somewhere. This ship is literally on the last leg. Basically, let's just hope we don't hit anything going through this. Have you heard of Subnautica? Because pretty much this is exactly what This feels to me like what Subnautica must feel to people that actually are able to play it on console. And here's hoping that Soystri is not a freaking fire planet. All seems an offline. Alright, this doesn't look that bad. Really? Is this going to be a cooler planet? I am hoping so. The last two planets we've been on have been overly hot. Makes sense that temperature level stabilizing, cold, standard, none, but they are abundant in animals. Sweet. Alright, so we found a planet in a Euclid galaxy. I'm just gonna go over here. This looks like an alien monolith for the aliens that were jetpack depleted. Yes, thank you very much, game. You're inspirational. Let's see, knowledge, convergence, toxic. Is there another one? There is. Too bad we're not going to know what that one was. Oh, calm. Yep, this is exactly what this game makes people. I can vouch. I feel faint, as if my mind is being invaded. Pustules on my skin grow, bubble and pop. I feel countless tiny stabbing pinpricks scrabbling from each gaping hole. Suddenly, metal spiders, perhaps tiny sentinels, run up my shoulder and into my visor. Can this be real? This cannot be real. I start to scream. We're just gonna do that, because that's... Jesus. That's a brutal hallucination. Okay, so me doing my normal reaction is the wrong thing. Duly noted. Oh, irritation. Oh no. Anything but irritation. Like, that's a pretty messed up hallucination, though. Like, how would you not react like that? I mean, that's like a normal reaction, right? Probably not. Alright. I'm sorry, my hand hit the R1 button and the L1 button. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like a deposit of gold. Other. I was slightly curious. another monolith that I'm going to have to try and increase my rank with the Korvax. You look like a herbivore. Wasn't wrong, but I wasn't right. Alright, the ancient marker hums at a frequency that burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voices of the Korvax echoes. Knowledge paves the way to the understanding of probability. The Atlas spoke in fragments. The Atlas interfaces are their shadows. Monoliths are their scattered children. Together they convey the wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. My knowledge of the Korvax convergence increases. I learned the word for traveler. They weren't kidding when they said abundant. Okay. That's fair. I should not have come up so close. I'm gonna go down here. And basically basically what this is we've just found another planet in our solar system. And we've discovered 4 new species of fauna. If I remember right, that's what animals are called, the fauna. Really never paid attention. Ever. In school. Still graduated though. So don't give up hope, kids. But no, basically, we've just found a new planet. We've already cataloged 4 types of fauna. And we've just categorized 2 species of flora. 1 species of flora, 2 types of mineral resources. Both, ironically, happen to be iron ore. You would think that there'd be different metal resources as we go, but no. For those of you just joining in, this has went from a review to something. I'm not gonna say that I blatantly understand what I have done with this. But it's kind of a review, kind of just general game information right now. But on that note, I think I'm going to end this because I completely lost track of time, and it has been over an hour since I started this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this, and after I find out what the hell this is, okay, that voice is very, very annoying. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in.